Marvel has decided to bless us with another special. This time it's Guardian of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which is more of a Christmas themed special, directed and written by James Gunn, who, apart from all the DC stuff, I consider to be one of the best writer director that we have. Back in the 80s they had James Cameron, they had Steven Spielberg. Today I believe we have people like James Gunn and Ryan Coogler, and they're all working for Disney and Marvel. But James Gunn, if you've ever watched any of his film, knows how to manipulate our emotion. He knows how to make us feel something. And in this particular special, he does it very, very well, especially when it comes to tackling the theme of family and, the small theme of gifts. And it got me thinking, what the hell is even Christmas today? Because when I was growing up, Christmas was about, and I don't mean to sound like an old school person, but when I was growing up, Christmas was more about going to church and celebrating the birth of Christ. But there's something that I think also James Gunn explored in this particular film, the concept of consumerism, and he does it in a very subtle way. You don't actually see it. When you see it, you'll see it. I don't want to spoil it for you, but when you see it, you will see it. Back in my days, it was all about, looking at your life, reflection, and sharing with other people. But in this particular film, I saw a lot of exchanging of gift. There's a low-key concept of spending. And it got me thinking, the way you and I look at Black Friday, like that's the day for us as the consumers to look forward to spending as cheaply as possible. Do this big corporation also look at Christmas like their Black Friday? Like that's the day that they expect a lot of sales, and they don't have to have the prices or have sales, but they know that they're going to spend during this particular. People are going to spend on gifts during this particular time. Is it for them our Black Friday? Are we slaves? Are we so much into consumerism that we forgot what actually Christmas is? What is Christmas today? 2020, 2021, 2019. Are we so much into buying gifts for other people? So what if someone doesn't? What if I don't buy a gift? What does that mean? Am I looking too much into this film that I forgot that was supposed? And that is an ambulance. I'm sorry, that's an ambulance. Am I so much into the concept? And am I overthinking this? Should I overthink this? Because there's a lot of gifts in this film. So what about the people who will not get gifts? What about people who will not buy gifts? What does that mean? Does that mean that you're inadequate? Or is it about the simple act of giving a gift? That's what I saw a lot in this particular special. And I think James Gunn did a fantastic job of communicating that. What is a gift? What is a gift to you? What kind of gifts do you get an Xbox or the latest PS5 for your friends, or do you make something? Do you make a sweater and give it to your friend? Will that have the same value? This movie got me thinking, and I hope that you watch too and actually think about it. And there's a particular scene when Drax and Mantis come to, I think it's a Hollywood Walk of something, and they see something and they're just standing there because they don't understand what it is, and they're looking at it. We understand what it is, they don't understand what that is. And I'm thinking that maybe Christmas, according to them, is what Christmas has become for us. It's this new thing that you see people doing. You just see people give gifts and we give gifts. But what actually is the meaning of Christmas? What is it? What have we lost it? Is it needed? Or is it just another Black Friday for this big corporation, this big company? Are they looking forward to Christmas so that people can? I know in the States you have, what is this thing called? You have Thanksgiving, which I think is more of the people, family and stuff. But it's more of, you have Black Friday so that the consumers take advantage of the big companies. But now is Christmas supposed to be the other way around, the company taking advantage of the consumer, because they know that consumers have to buy this thing that we call gifts. Comments below, let me know what you think, and am I overthinking this? Just watch the special and let me know. Am I actually going too deep into it? Is it supposed to be just a fun film that goes? Is it just a story about? Is this just Kevin Bacon getting kidnapped and all, or am I just overthinking it? Anyway, thanks for watching, and happy holidays, I guess.